I'm Francesca Page. New York City's Mayor Bill de Blasio asked the city to put aside political debates and protests to focus on supporting the families of the two slain police officers.
In the coming days, two families prepare for funerals. Two families try to think about how to piece their lives back together. That should be our only concern. How do we support them?
This comes after two police officers, Rafael Ramos and Wenjen Liu, were gunned down Saturday by 28-year-old Ismail, who later shot and killed himself. The two police officers were rushed to the hospital, but it was too late. When the mayor visited the hospital, cops turned their backs on him. Former NYPD Commissioner Bernard Kerik appeared on Newsmax TV to offer his insight.
They're demoralized and degraded because they haven't been supported by the mayor. I think they feel that the mayor has abandoned them.
The killer, Ismail Brainsley, apparently shot and wounded his ex-girlfriend in Baltimore before traveling to New York to kill the officers. The aftermath was captured on a cell phone video. And you can see it here. The first EMTs on the scene say one of the officers could barely tell them his name before he passed out. And now the Department of Justice condemns the attack, but the Deputy Attorney General also says there needs to be a discussion about community policing.
We need to make sure that we can have conversations about how policing can be done effectively, how we can have community policing going forward, but we also need to, at the same time, protect our law enforcement personnel.
Deputy Attorney General James Cole says the killings were heinous and cowardly. And North Korea issues new threats today after the FBI linked the country to the cyber attack over the movie The Interview. Although Kim Jong-un's government has denied any involvement in the hack, they're now threatening to attack the White House, the Pentagon, and the whole mainland of the USA if America refuses to work with North Korea to investigate the attack. This according to a press release. This comes as Sony Pictures looks to inventive ways to release the film The Interview, which is about a plot to kill the leader of North Korea. The company has also hired PR mogul Judy Smith to handle the aftermath. And British singer Joe Cocker, best known for his cover of the Beatles song With a Little Help from My Friends, has died. Cocker was 70 years old. His career lasted more than 4 decades, including hits like You Are So Beautiful and Up Where We Belong. His agent says he passed away due to lung cancer. And Pope Francis is slamming the bureaucracy of the Vatican today during his Christmas greeting. The Pope denounces what he calls the pathology of power. He says some members of the clergy suffer from what he calls spiritual Alzheimer's, which makes them forget they're supposed to be men of God. That's your latest Newsmax Now update. We'll have more coming your way in 30 minutes.